Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's Christmas Eve, basically. Northeast Georgia EAS here. So, today I was bored and decided to come into my spare room where all my weather radios are at, my collection of them. And it came to my attention about some things. As I was thinking and cleaning, I was like, there's a lot of people in the U.S. that doesn't know too much about NOAA Weather Radios or even know that they're around, and they live in a high severe weather risk area like Oklahoma or all of these other counties, states. I was reading yesterday that, let me see if I can find it just to make sure I am correct. That would not be where I go. So, a new Illinois bill requires weather radios to be installed in recently built manufactured homes. I was reading about that article yesterday and was like, this is pretty awesome. I wished everybody else would, every other state would do this, especially the state of Oklahoma, state of Alabama, all Arkansas, all of the states that, gets hit really bad in severe storms and leaves a lot of people devastated. And then I also was thinking, well, maybe, every state should have that bill passed where they can do that. Because, just because you don't live in a high risk for, like, tornadoes and all that, like in Oklahoma and all those states, you have North Carolina a few weeks ago, about a month and a half, 2 months ago, Western North Carolina, Asheville got really devastated from a tropical storm that moved through, and we never know when severe weather is going to strike and disaster is going to hit. So, moral of the story here is, this is basically a video on why NOAA weather radios are important and why you should have one, and I will even demonstrate that. So, here I have one of Midland's newest weather alert radio that they have came out with. This is the Midland WR120EZ model. This one is like a $35 weather radio that you can buy at most Walmarts. You can also go to MidlandUSA.com. They've got a few others as well, and I'm pretty sure you can even buy this 120 on Amazon for about the same price in the $30 range. All of my years of collecting weather radios and recording EAS, I've had a WR120, and not once has it missed an alert, and not once has it failed. I've never had a problem out of them. I currently have 4 in my collection right now that is currently working. 2 are the first and second generations. Then the next 2 are the newest generations. So, further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We'll check out the radio here. So, on the front here, you have your screen, your warning watch advisory level indicators for severity levels. You have menu, select, side, up, down, and then you have up and down for volume buttons, and you have this big weather snooze button. On the sides, you have weather radio on and off. It even comes with a little sticker. It says, ensure the switch is in the on position for operation. On the back here, you have your telescopic antenna, have your power adapter. You also have your external alert, your cloning port, which never gets used, and sometimes external alert port never gets used either. Also, the external antenna port. If you're like in an area where you've got a local station, but you can't receive it too well because you're maybe like in between a couple mountains and you're in a hole, basically, you can plug in a external antenna. You can also buy those on Amazon or MidlandUSA.com, and they even have one that sticks in a window where you can stick it as high as you can in a window and get broadcast easier. So the graphics on the front of this radio, you just have your Midland logo, your NOAA Weather Radio logo, and your Public Alert certification logo that these radios have to have every time you get one of these. Same digital weather all hazards alert radio. It runs on a 12-volt AC/DC adapter to run, and it'll also run on 3 AA batteries during a power outage, which is what it's running right now. It's 3 AA batteries. You can also, you have 2 little feet here that you can put up. It'll raise the radio up a little bit while sitting on a desk or a table or bedside table. Or if you don't want to do that, you have 2 little mounting holes for a screw or however you like to hang things. You can also even use the safe sticky strips like command hooks like they use. I've done that a few times as well with some of my radios that I wanted to hang. So I have it currently programmed to, of course, KXI 22, my local station, channel 5. So you press this big weather snooze button.
In the mid-50s. Lows in the mid-40s.
You basically get the weather at
Sunday and Sunday night, mostly cloudy with a 40%
touch of a button at your fingertips.
Highs in the upper 50s.
Pretty awesome. So now, let's go through some of the features that this radio can do. We will sit it on my desk here, raise a telescopic antenna, and I will grab you guys, and we will come around here. Alrighty, let's fix this real quick. I'm even going to show a demonstration here of a EAS video I have recorded. Let me search for one real quick while you guys check out this 120 here. This is a really nice radio. I do recommend it a lot. Again, it has never failed. Never failed me, at least. I don't know about anybody else, but alright. Okay, so press menu button, set time. Press that, toggle up and down, set your time, done deal. Set advanced. Now, here's what you can do with this. There's either all on, all off, which I do not recommend. All default, which is what it came with the factory. Edit advanced. So if you press edit advanced, you can see all the alerts and including the level indicator right there. So and you can, fix all that. I always keep mine on, not all default. I keep all mine all on. Because why not? Set time, set alarm. Not a lot of people use the alarm function. I don't know why you keep focusing in and out so bad like that. There we go. Not a lot of people use alarm function, but you can use this as an alarm clock. Set language. That is if you speak English, French, or Spanish. Of course, I speak English, obviously. Set location. Now, here's the thing about this, SAME. If you guys want to know what SAME is, SAME stands for, actually, hang on, I do not remember what SAME stood for. I have a dumb moment. Let's see here. Alright, specific area message encoding, which means that if you press like a single county code, it says 01 empty. Now, county codes, here's the thing. You have all kinds of codes for each county, each state, and each station. Like we will say, for instance, that I am in Towns County, Georgia. This is my local or my town. Okay, so I can get 2 county codes here. I can get KXI 22, which is Brasstown Bald, or KXI 81 from Clayton, Georgia. Now, you're going to put in, now if you have an older radio that has same technology where you have to type in this code, you're going to type it in as so, 013281. This is the county code for my county. So, but if you get a newer WR120 or WR400 weather alert radio, and of course you just go out of that menu. Alright, we'll go back here, set location. Alright, we're on single, I'll say empty. So you're going to see either USA or Canada. You can do either USA or Canada parishes. I got Alabama. Go all the way through. It remembers all the states and the U.S. Press Georgia. Cool, my scanner's talking. Go all the way down to, I'll just say, for my county as well. This can take a minute. So you just got to keep doing this until you get to your county. Alright, we just got to Dawson County. We're getting closer. There's Gilmer County. All. Lumpkin. So close. I know this is annoying, guys. I'm sorry. There's Rabun County, where Clayton, Georgia is. Alright, we got the T's. So, Towns County. Select. Alright, so now, Towns County, Georgia. And this allows your radio to only go off for Towns County, Georgia. Now, if we get an alert for Union County, Fannin County, White County, Hall County, any of those counties, well, no, I shouldn't say Hall County, because Hall County is not under KXI 22. KXI 22 only covers a few counties: Fannin, Lumpkin, Towns, Union, White, and Clay in North Carolina. Now, if KXI 22 got relayed an alert for Fannin, Lumpkin, and Union County, Towns County would not, this radio would not receive the alert because it did not get the Towns County saying. Now, say for instance you got an alert for Union, White, and Towns County all at the same time, then yes, your radio will go off. But if it's for Fannin, Lumpkin, Union, White, or Clay counties, any counties other than 013281, then you will not get the alert. That's how SAME works. So, darn it, I'm back off again. Keep forgetting about this. Alright, and I just always keep any alert type. Okay, you have three options here for alert type. You have voice, which means the siren will go off for like 10 seconds and then go to the message. You have display, where the radio will not do absolutely nothing but display the warning or watch or advisory. Or you have tone, where the okay, cool. Anyway, where your radio will go off for like a minute, it'll just constantly go off. I do not recommend this one. I recommend voice, where it gets your attention and can also read. Alert test, we're not going to do it because it's loud. Set channel, alright, here's your channels. You can set all 7 channels if you need. Well, you can't set all 7 channels on one radio, but you can find your nearest station, and the scanner is getting on my nerves. Alright, so as you can hear, we're on channel 5, 162.500, KXI 22. There's channel 4, which is KXI 75. There's Rabun. As you can see, sitting on my desk, I really can't pick up nothing else. So, you're going to go all through channels until you get the clear station. Just like I did. Alright. Backlight. Now, you can choose your backlight to be normal, on, or off completely. I always choose normal because it lights up. Button beeps. You can also turn that on or off. You know, you have all kinds of options. And you're back to set events. Simple as that. Easy does it. You know, nothing too out of the ordinary, and nothing too breaking the bank neither. I mean, WR120s are cheap, man. Let me go to MidlandsUSA.com. Alright, and I'll show you their website. This is Midland USA. We'll go to products, NOAA Weather Radios. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, we have the WR120, basically this radio right here. for $40 on their website. For $75, you can get the WR400, which is this radio right there. It's a good radio as well. You can also get a preparedness kit where you have 3 walkie-talkies to communicate. You also have the ER50 and the WR120, or you can get the ER50 with 2 walkie-talkies and a WR120. All these bundles are from $100 to $160. That does not include shipping or tax. So yes, that is basically it. Let me pull up this video that I was wanting to do for demonstration purposes of the WR120. I'll be right back. Alright, this is an older video from 2017 that I had recorded. Now, please excuse my excitement of recording EDS, but this is a WR120 I've owned for ever since 2016, and actually it's still in my collection. It is that one right there, and it still works perfectly. So anyway, the moral of the story of this one, that this is a fantastic radio, and I highly recommend this radio. Now, if you got, I would recommend a weather radio to anybody, and after the first year, I might go and order a WR120 brand spanking new. Now we're going to be opened, and do a giveaway to a lucky winner to help out in this next severe weather season that is coming up in a few short months. So that's going to be about it, guys. Just wanted to come on here and talk about some things, and I want people to be safe. I don't want to have people hurt or killed in any severe weather. Ever since I started getting into weather and stuff, I ever said if I storm chased or whatever, my first priority would be the residents, because they are our life and blood to a lot of people. And it's just so sad that how many people die every year to natural disasters of severe weather and fires and all that. I mean, weather radios can even alert you for biohazards and fires and, all of that fun stuff that's non-weather related as well. 911 telephone alert, outage alerts, child abduction emergencies, anything that is an emergency, this radio will go off for. I do have a few child abduction emergencies recorded, and pretty sad ones as well, but it's a demonstration. Now, I do have a lot of radios in my collection. I have Midlands, Radio Shack, LaCrosses, Etons. I have a lot of them, Alert Works, all the fun stuff. A lot of my radios has turned out to be really awesome. Radio Shack, sad that they went bankrupt. They really did. And it sucks, because I love Radio Shack's radios, especially some of their older 2000s and late 90s weather radios. I've never had a problem out of the Radio Shack radios from that era. Midland radios, on the other hand, I have had millions and millions and millions of them. Well, I wouldn't say that much, but I've had a lot, to say the least. And I've had a few bad ones, but not all of them's all going to be good. I have HH54 VP2s that works fantastic. I have 3 WR100s that is no longer being made, that was replaced by the WR120. That works. 74-200s, you name it. I have a lot of radios, and a lot of them turned out to be really good, and I'm really proud of it. So yeah, that's going to be about it. Is there any other thing I'm missing? Look around here, make sure I'm not missing anything. Well, yes. Also, if you do not want to go buy a Midland radio, Walmart sells these emergency radios every day as well for 30-something bucks as well. They are a G-Storm weather radio. Basically, it's a flashlight, AM, FM radio, phone charger, and with siren on it. So, like, I mean, you can have it plugged in and it can be charging. You can just keep your alert on and it'll go off for any weather alert that comes through. And also, it'll be charged. You can unplug it, have a flashlight, have a portable radio as well. Never have to worry about batteries or anything as long as you keep it plugged in. So, yeah, that's going to about wrap this up. I hope this inspires my viewers that views my videos but does not have a weather radio to buy one. And I promise you, you will be absolutely amazed and you will be thrilled and happy. You will not be discouraged whatsoever. And it'll really save your life. I mean, sure, you're probably thinking, okay, well, I can get emergency alerts on my phone or stay tuned to social media. You can, yes, you can, but it's not guaranteed that emergency alerts are going to come through your phone at all times, or a weather app is always going to send notifications at all times. I've had plenty of apps that's failed me, and I'm not going to mention names, but there are a lot of popular weather apps that, but I've had a lot of those to fail on me as well. Social media, you cannot trust social media whatsoever, because there's so many people that tries to post the same thing but yet comes up with a different story and this, that, and other. It's just a mess. And also, your phone cannot wake you up in the middle of a night of a tornado warning in your area. Just saying. The loud siren of a Midland WR120 weather alert radio will wake anybody to warn of impending danger. So, I hope this is the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope y'all enjoyed, and hope you guys that don't have one is inspired to go get one now. I highly recommend it. There's radios out there that works really fantastically and doesn't have issues without breaking the bank. For good batteries, which is like $5-10, plus the radio itself, less than $50. You know, it's not going to be a lot. Comes with a power adapter and everything. Only thing you have to do is buy batteries of your choice. You can get really good ones that last for hours during a power outage or whatever, whatever you guys choose. But less than $50 is all it takes to save your life. Alrighty, hope you guys enjoyed. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Hope you guys have a good New Year as well.